Okay, I'm trying on some ASOS wedding dresses. I have already tried on wedding dresses from ASOS. I've been to David's Bridal. I purchased a wedding or a dress. It's not actually a wedding dress, but I purchased a dress from Windsor and then realized that that was probably a mistake. It was pretty cheap though. So I'm really hoping that one of these dresses will be the one. I'm obviously getting like a little discouraged at this point, but so when I have 3 dresses to try on, one of them I've already tried on, and while I think it could still be an option with some maybe finessing, I went ahead and ordered 2 other dresses, and those are in 2 different sizes. So you guys, I'm really hoping that one of these works. I don't think there's pockets. Okay, so this is the lace cami wedding dress with a full skirt, something like that. It retails for, I think, $171 on the website. I was really excited about this dress. I thought this dress was going to be the one. I bought this on its own first, so I did get a coupon as like a first-time buyer, but I probably won't get that if I now return it. But so what I love about this dress is the lace material. I think it's super pretty. I do think that the general shape of it is pretty good. I wish that they had made the straps out of something other than super thin elastic. And the cups, maybe if the straps are different, it'd be fine. The cups are slightly large on me. This was a size 8. The size 6 was not available. And I'm not sure if a size 6 would actually fit my waist, but I do think that there's just something not quite right going on with the top for me, how it fits. I'd probably have to get some type of cups sewn in and change the straps, which probably wouldn't be that bad. It's also slightly long. I'm like almost 5'8", and it is a little too long, and I probably won't be wearing very tall heels, at least not for any considerable amount of time. And the bottom has a really nice finish, and if you were to hem that, they'd probably just hem that off, so then you'd probably have to have it taken up here, I would think, to shorten it. I really don't want to bother with alterations. I think that might be a little maybe it's ridiculous to hope for when you're shopping for a wedding dress, but I really don't want to deal with it. But I might have to, because the dress I bought from Windsor, I'm going to need to have hemmed if I do keep that one. I was thinking with this one, I bought this late, it was like super cheap at Walmart, but, and I don't have a viewfinder here, but I thought. I told JD I'm trying on wedding dresses, but I can tell he just came home and he's like in the front area, so I'm kind of freaking out. Anyway. That probably is too like square looking, huh? I also thought maybe I could just stitch it if I put something right there. I could stitch these like a little closer together, and I could have just a little more support and coverage in the front. That's an idea. Okay, this one is the, I think it's Louisa lace corset dress with tulle. It was $157 on the website. No pockets. I don't think I have pockets. I really like it. It feels really good on. It's a little tight, and I think this one is the 8, and I got a 6. And so if this one's the 8, which I'm pretty sure it is, I'm not going to even try the 6 on, because it was kind of difficult getting it zipped up by myself, but we managed. I don't even have a mirror here, I just have a reflection, but it feels, I don't know, I really like it. I think that this one will go with the theme of my wedding the most. It's a good length. I don't think I'd have to have it hemmed. If anything, I could trim the tulle a little bit, but the slip underneath is the right length. And yeah, I feel secure. I don't have to wear a bra with this one. It does show my tattoo quite a lot, and that's the only tattoo I have that's kind of just like in the center, which I don't know, I don't hate it. I will also have flowers, a beautiful bouquet that's gonna be somewhere around here. This was like the third favorite choice for a moment, but then before I tried it on, I was kind of thinking about how it would really go with my theme, because it's kind of a little bohemian, but more like moody, maybe rockish isn't the right word. My bridesmaids' dresses are black, and the flowers are pretty dark, and so I think it would just go really well with that. It's my style. This one has almost the same looking straps as the last one, but it is, but they're not, they're like a satin, and they're strong and sturdy, so the other one should have been made of these, in my opinion. I can kind of feel them on my shoulders, but maybe if I lost just a tiny bit of weight, it would fit a little better, but I wouldn't want to lose too much anyway. And I also don't know if I'm going to lose weight, because so far that's sort of been a failing attempt, as I'm stressed out from planning a wedding and everything else anyway. Just fun stuff like that. So anyway, I think I love it. Okay, so this one is from ASOS as well, but it's not the ASOS brand. It's Hope and Ivory Bridal. This one was $237. It's like a beaded, I forgot what it's called. It's ivory. I'm sure you can find it on the website, or I'll link it below. But I do think it's very beautiful. It feels fancy. I got this one when I had realized when I was trying other dresses that like I wasn't really going, in my head, I want like a sexy wedding dress, or maybe not even sexy, but just like, you picture a wedding dress as like strapless, or, that doesn't look good on me, but I wasn't picturing sleeves or anything like that, even though I typically wear more covered clothing. Like I usually wear t-shirts, and I don't wear as revealing of clothing normally. So I'm like, okay, I should look for a dress that looks more like something I normally wear, and that I think is this dress. I do think it's flattering. I think the beading is very beautiful. It feels kind of vintage, which is definitely my style. I think it would still go with everything else I've planned for the wedding. It's more expensive than the other ones, and yet I don't know, it has the beading, but it's see-through. And so I would have to figure out some kind of undergarment. I would have to wear a bra. Right now I have like little sticky cups on. They're kind of coming off. I'd have to have something else. I'd have to have a lot to add to it, which is kind of unfortunate for $237, or at least for the higher price, though it is really pretty. And I will tell you, the lace cami and the corset dress both came with like carrier bags and wooded hangers. This one did not. It just came like this. So I wonder if you just got this dress, it would come in a lot smaller box. This is more expensive and less coverage. Like I need to get a layer underneath of some sort, and it doesn't come with the bag or a hanger. So that's kind of like one thing against it, even though I think it's still like really pretty and fine for the price and everything. But just something to consider. So I don't know, this is hard because I do think this one is pretty. This is the size 8. I'm going to try on the size 6, see if I can get that zipped up. Okay, this is the size 6. I was able to get it zipped up. A little less mobility, but I do, still same thing. I think it's flattering. The length is even a little better. A little shorter. There is a beaded piece coming undone right here. But I'm wondering, does this look weird how it's, I mean, I'd have to get a different bra and everything, but how it's like poofy right here, like right below my boobs. Oh, maybe that could be an easy fix. I don't know. Part of me loves this dress, and Part of me thinks it's flattering, and part of me thinks it's going to be too difficult to try to make it work. Let me know what you think.